I want to show you a few of the new things in the Miro Event Modeling Toolkit. First one is the compact view. It's amazing. Let's assume we have a company that deals with car rentals. So we have the possibility to reserve our car. So until now, if you added attributes to your events here, you could say, I have something like the car ID, and you could define the schema, and we have the name of the car. Something like this. If we store this, you have this, and you could provide example data to these fields. For example, here we have the Ford Mustang E electric. So this provides example data back here. Now you have the new compact view. The compact view allows you to basically reduce the types and make everything a little bit more compact. So if you select the compact view here, you can just save it and the types disappear. They are still there, they are simply not displayed. And you have the possibility to configure this globally. So if you want to have the compact view generally enabled, just go here and select compact display logic. Now if you store this, this is basically what happens. And what you also can do is you can have another field which is like features. Features, you could say features is a list of elements, and you could provide examples like radio, and you can work with semicolons here. So a semicolon basically results in a line break in your sticky note. So we can have the radio here, we can have xenon light, we can have, I don't know, winter tires. Save this. And then you get the features like this. They are broken down into single lines and you see exactly the list here. This is also possible. Of course, we could also use not the line break to make it a little bit more readable. In this case, it could be better to just use a comma to visualize the list, which would look like this. This is really up to you, which of these things you want to do. So we could say there are two operations here. One is the reserved car operation, and one is the possibility to display the reserved cars. In this case, this read model here would be a list model. So we would say that's a complete list and contains a list of reserved cars. Now, if you provide a scenario here to describe the business rules for car reversals, you could say we have a slice here for this one. Slice typically consists of the read model, and this is another slice. Now we can define a test case for our slice by just saying, for example, given the car was reserved, I expect my read model to contain exactly one item. And here, this is new. You can, for the specification, you can say, I expect an empty list for this test case here. Let's look at that in a second. This will be our first test case. Our first scenario, if I reserve a car, the information is in my read model, but I could also say if nothing happens, then I expect my read model to be empty. No reservation, read model should be empty. Create also this scenario. So in this case, we would just specify that initially our whole read model is empty. And of course, you can always use the functionality to generate your tests automatically. This will just generate your given when-thens automatically based on the setup. These are the new features released today, and I'm especially proud of the compact view. I should have done that much earlier. I'm using it already all the time.